Hi, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome to Mel's Mindful Musings. I want to say first, thank you to all of you that sent me beautiful birthday messages yesterday. I had singing telegrams from all over the world as I post these on many sites, and I just want to say thank you. A couple of you pointed out, because I don't actually listen to the videos before I post them, I go with where my heart leads and what I have to say, and then I post them. So you pointed out that you couldn't hear a lot due to the wind, and I do apologize for that. But it made me think about how we sometimes don't feel heard. Sometimes we don't listen to our bodies, to what our hearts are telling us. Is your body giving you a message? Take care, to get something sorted. Maybe you feel others don't listen to you. And I thought, but the message got out to you. You heard the first bit, and all the inspirational cards I pulled had been for me, for my birthday, so maybe they weren't meant for everyone else. And the sound drowned them out. But I did think seriously about how we listen too much to our minds, don't we? To our chatter, the criticism, listen to people who attack us. Do we take too much notice? Do we listen to the distractions of the world rather than listening to where our heart wants to lead us? And it always wants to lead us to a place of love, upliftment and joy. To be kind, to be generous, to take care of ourselves. So where aren't you listening? And then, as I went through my day, I'd get a cup of tea if I were you. This might be a long one. On the way back, which made the cards I pulled for today make a lot of sense, I pulled into a petrol station. And as I was just leaving, I'd paid and I was just leaving, and someone called me and said, "Hi, Mel." And I popped back in, and someone I hadn't seen for a long time. We were having a little chat, and I knew the petrol station was totally empty. And all of a sudden, this man walked in and said, "Oi, is this yours?" And I went, "Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Am I holding up the traffic?" And I rushed out, said goodbye and rushed out. And as I stepped out, the petrol station was still totally empty, apart from me and this gentleman who'd come right up behind me. And I said, "I don't understand. Why did you yell at me when you could have chosen one of numerous petrol pumps to go to?" He said, "Because I wanted you to move." And I was taken aback, and I thought, wow, you are wanting to inflict your bad day on someone else, and I seem to be in the way. So I looked at him and I said, "I'm sorry that I'm in your way, but you really are a really rude man, aren't you? And I'm not going to let you steal a moment's more of my joy." And then I got in the car and slowly got myself ready and drove off, and then I felt a bit guilty that I had allowed myself to respond and get taken aback by it, because then when I pulled the card Rise Above, I thought, well, I didn't respond too horribly, but I then started thinking, oh my goodness, someone could have died, he could have had a really bad day. But sometimes we can be understanding of people's behaviour, but it doesn't mean we condone bad behaviour or allow people to take it out on us or bully us or attack us or be rude to us. There's a line that we have to draw in the sand of how we allow somebody's, whatever unfortunate things are going on in their life, how we allow them to affect us as well. So I then pulled this card. Today is a new day. And I thought, yep, I may be now into a new year, a new phase of my life. There's lots to think about where I'm going. But then I was walking along and feeling really lovely, enjoying the silence of the woods, and a man was jogging towards me with his dog. And as I looked up, my ankle twisted in a hole in the floor, and I was instantly regretting that I didn't put on my walking boots, and I went flat out. The man immediately called out to me and said, don't move," and he ran up to me with his dog. The dog was trying to help. Angel was trying to protect me from that dog. Bit of chaos ensued, and he just said, stay there. And we often feel uncomfortable and embarrassed and that we've fallen. And I thought, no, listen to your body. it's hurting. And I stayed there. I let him pick up my things. I was very, very grateful. In some ways, the irony of it, of the replacement of someone that had been mean, was replaced by someone being kind. It's unfortunate that I had to twist my ankle to receive that kindness. But he literally lifted me up like I was a feather, and then he waited to see if I could walk on it. I could to start with. I'm now wondering as the pain is increasing. And I will now limp slowly back to my car. But I then started thinking, okay, what is my body telling me? And I looked up the meaning of ankles from a healing perspective, the meaning of a twisted ankle. Ankles are all about our ability to receive pleasure, to receive joy, to receive kindness from others. And I thought, okay, I'll think on that a bit more. I am terribly independent. I do find it hard sometimes asking for help. I thought I was getting better. I do it certainly more than I used to. And then I thought of the words that it said it can also be guilt. And I thought, am I carrying guilt from having spoken back to that man? Which again, needs to go a bit deeper into why would I feel bad about speaking out at someone who was being rude to me. So there's some psychology to work through there that I will ponder on as I nurse my ankle. But it made sense with the third card. Wise people are always learning. I want to continually learn. I want to learn about everything that happens to me. Every interaction, I want to grow. I want to reflect on my behaviours, my attitudes, how I respond. What can I learn from it? How can I grow? But it did teach me that I won't let people take out their bad times on me. I will always offer help and support if I'm asked and if it's needed. But it doesn't mean that I will allow people to abuse me, to overly criticize me. I don't mind constructive criticism. And people who just, for whatever reason, wish to take it out on me. Pardon me. So, have a think on that. Where are you allowing people to maybe overstep a boundary? Where do you need to rise above? Rising above is good, but where are you allowing them to maybe cross over a boundary? And where are you not receiving pleasure? So there's a lot in this one. Hope you got yourself a cuppa to listen to it. And I will go now. You have a good day. And I'll see you soon. Bye.